Okay, we are back with some more World of Outlaws, picking right up where we left off. We have a brand new sponsor on the car, which we need to modify the paint job a little bit for, I think. And we also are going to need to repair the car. So this sponsor is like green and black. So the body, I think, is not going to be able to be black anymore. At least the front of it. Let's see if we can edit this. That's bright. I think we're going to go white for the base now. Or maybe... like a silver kind of looks cool. Let's just change up everything here. Um, Primary, we're going to go to that silver that we're using. Let's use a different kind of scheme, if we can find one. Like a simple kind of scheme. I don't think we want red anymore, though. I think we want to try and match the green of the bank that we just got on the car. Let's see if we can do that. That's actually pretty close to that top swirl looking thing. But it's also black, so I think, does this change anything? Oh, it does. The fenders. I think let's put those on that chrome. This is gonna be completely different kind of colors than I normally run, but I think it's fun trying to match the sponsor. All right, this rectangle I want to change and probably change the color. So where's the angle? How do I rotate it? Can't remember. Position, oh, rotation, there we go. If I could read, I think we want to move it down a little bit. I think it's fine to be there. We do want to angle it just a little bit. Do one. Whoops, that position's not doing anything. We need to go up. Now let's try, can we make it that silver color? That's not going to be bright enough. I have to do a little bit lighter. I think we're going to go a bit bigger. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I wish it didn't cover up the contingencies, because I want this to be a part of the paint scheme and not just like a big sticker that goes over everything. You wouldn't put a big sticker over everything anyway. We can do that with Hillside Bank there. Doesn't look too bad. I think we were going to take Circle Lake off. It's been a long time since we first got them. Money's probably run out on that one. Plus, it doesn't match the paint very much. Fox Factory as well. If we can get there. Where is it? Fox Factory. Completely different looking car here. Now I need to go and make sure I can get this rectangle. So it's negative 659.12 with a rotation of 1. 659.12. 659.12. So the 659 doesn't really mean anything. We just need to get the Y12 correct plus the 1 rotation, though the sides are kind of asymmetrical, so the angle has to be a little bit steeper there. And the scale is 7.68. No, we want 1.1 for the Y. 7.68, I think, is the length. Yeah, 1.1. But we also want to change the color to this one, I think, right? Or is it the other one? The lighter one? No, it is that one. Okay. I think we'll keep our yellow numbers, the black outline. Does that look fine? I mean, I think that looks pretty cool as just a simple kind of paint scheme that would be easy to paint for a small team. I mean, it's not much to look at. We need to fix the hood decal. But I think it kind of fits. I think we can push this up quite a bit, a little bit. These simple schemes are always my favorite anyway. Just, I think they look cool. We'll do our trick here of having a duplicate decal just so we can get the whole, like a bigger one on the hood, since for some reason they make it into two pieces. Well, it's not going to be exact because it doesn't, it's weird how it was lining up, but that looks close to the actual logo there. It's kind of hard to read on the front, but I think it's okay. I like that silver with the green on the sides. I think that looks kind of cool. I think we're going to go for that for a while, just to change things up. And we're going to have to do a couple repairs here. We're just going to repair everything. Only 5 grand, really. So that's fine. And we're going to jump right into Port Royal, where we will probably struggle pretty bad. That is pretty typical for us here at Port Royal. I think we're going to just immediately tighten it up a bit. We do have sponsor incentives and everything now to try and hit. I think I'm really going to work on trying to run the bottom if we can. And I have such a problem hitting the wall here. I was trying so hard in the last video to run the bottom and just could not get the car to stick down there at all. That time I just missed the corner completely. What's the goal time here? 17.6 and we're 2 seconds off? That's not good. I think we can get that was a 17.9. I think we can get a 17.6. We may have to run the top for a hot lap. Well, if I could quit screwing up turn 3 and 4, I could maybe get this time. Yeah, we had a terrible 3 and 4 and we're only a 10th off, so we can definitely get this. I don't know what goal this is, maybe top 30 or something. Oh my gosh, am I ever going to get through this corner? Alright, we got the goal. Let's jump out of practice. $700, that's pretty nice. I think that's the best incentive we've gotten from any sponsor so far. Now we have to run a 17.4. That will not happen, most likely. Especially if we're dragging the wall down the straightaway. I'm going to run the top here for the hot lap, because I think we can get better speed up here. Gosh dang it, this thing's so hard to handle on the straights at this track for whatever reason. It's not pulling to the right, I'm just overcorrecting it, trying to keep it straight. Not going to be a 17.4. It might be better than our practice time, just slightly. Alright. Try and get a good exit here. That was a good exit. What's it gonna be? Oh, we beat it. 17.3. Nice. 15th place. Starting 4th in Heat 3. I will take it. Another $700. We made $1,400 from our incentives there. That's pretty nice. Whoops. Alright. See if we can do anything good here. Transfer straight in, top 5 transfer. Ooh, don't hit the guy. we're gonna get hit. We're in the middle 3 wide. I can't get off these guys. Benefield. That was a mess. All out of sorts here. Let's just roll down here. Try and not push into the slick too much. We're in transfer spot, so nothing to worry about right now. If these guys pull away too much, we may have to go to the top just to try it. Catching them on entry a little bit. And that time they didn't pull away too much. Well, now we're right on their inside. Flinner. Never heard him before. We're gonna get some new names now that we're there. Now that we're in nationals. I am not used to entering that low, and Flinner clears us easily. We make more contact with Benefield. I'm trying to catch it. I'm just gonna run up here for a corner. See if we can catch back up to Flinner. Green car, probably not a good idea with the superstition about green cars, but we are running one. If you haven't heard, really old superstition, green race cars are usually really bad luck. But obviously it's just a color. Flinner is pulling away now. We are not catching him at all. He is very fast. We had like got to his inside and passed him, and then the next corner he dove it in and cleared us when we were fighting with Benefield, and then now he's 3 seconds ahead of us with no hope of getting back to him. But that's okay. We're gonna easily transfer into the A and lock ourselves into a really nice payday just from doing that. Because of nationals, you make so much money. Definitely looking forward to getting the real late model. Super late model. When we can afford that. Still a ways away. 400,000 to get that dang thing. Starting 15th in the A, right where we qualified. Worked out pretty well. Do I want to tighten this up even more? Well, no, because we're kind of struggling on entry a little bit, I feel like. But I just need to lift sooner for the corners. 40 laps here. Let's see if we can do anything. Nearly plow the inside wall. Man, when you make contact with somebody, you get like stuck to them. It's crazy. Oh, we're coming off the inside wall. Alright, let's get into a groove here. We're up to 13th. Okay. Getting ready to pass up to 11th. That's pretty good. They're making contact ahead of us. Cannot get off this guy. I don't know what it is about this track. Car just feels so unstable down the straightaways. Like it is just wobbling all over the place, and I'm trying to catch it the whole time. We pushed that guy out of the way for the 11th place. And let's see if we can catch up to 10th. As they battle side by side. Oh, we're going for the outside wall. Not very good. Let's run up here real quick. I don't know, maybe I should run the top. Let's try it for a lap or two. just feel like I have a harder time getting it hooked up, but maybe I have a harder time getting the bottom hooked up. I don't know. Top seems pretty quick. I don't want to hit the wall on the top side though. There's Flinner again. He just ran a 17.2 on the top side, so I think that is going to be the best line. I can't make a pass down low. We're so much quicker through the center of the corner than Flinner. Oh my gosh, he got up on two wheels. Slamming in the back of Nicholson. Or Nicholson slammed into the side of him, rather. And we passed both of them. That worked out pretty well. Now we're up to 9th. Doing really well. Forgot to look, but I think we are like 11th in points coming into this race. Of course, we're right at the beginning of the season, so that doesn't mean a whole lot. But the fact that we're even that competitive, and we're in the wall, here at Nationals is pretty awesome, though we have upgraded this car quite a bit through the regional seasons. But I think we're just gonna, I don't know if we're gonna do any more upgrades on this. I think we'll just keep building money with it, obviously repair it when it needs it. But just keep earning really well, and then hopefully we can eventually afford the super late model. Or maybe it would be a good idea to repair this and then try and get some wins, because we still haven't got any wins in any other car except the street stock. It'd be awesome to win one of these, and we're still so far away from being quick enough to do that. Looks like we're going to have some lap traffic coming up. I think that's why they're so grouped up there, and I can't get out of the wall. Now we've got Flinner back behind us for 10th. He's just going to launch out of the corner and pass us immediately. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. He's so much slower on entry. I have no idea where the nose on this car is, and it's just hard to stay off of him sometimes. We're restarting 10th. Flinner on the inside, starting in 9th after getting the position back. Shouldn't have any damage from anybody. Now we're just going to have to be careful here on entry. Nicholson gets back by us. We're back to 11th. Gosh dang it, I can't keep it out of the wall in 3 and 4. We were doing so bad in 3 and 4. Basically since practice. Love to get back to the top 10. We're going to get on the outside of Stevenson, and we'll have to use the wall to... Oh! Came off the wall and came down to hit Stevenson. Try and get it hooked up on his outside. Very close, tough racing here. Let's not overdrive this and hit the wall. They're 3 wide ahead of us. Stevenson slides up in front of us, nearly puts us in the wall. That's not very nice. I feel like we're faster than he is too. He's gonna give us the top. Oh, and I just wrecked that guy. Whoops, I didn't know I was that close to him. His car was really dark and I couldn't see it that well. I'm telling the truth. Alright. Couple quick cautions. We're past halfway. Now I have to remember how to drive the bottom without wrecking anybody else. We're up to 8th. At this point. That guy that's Flinner, he just slams into us again. Probably getting us back for when we wrecked him. Not really wrecked, spun him a little bit. Wasn't that big of an issue. We got it back straight, but we were just too slow and the caution came out. 5 wide nearly with the way these cars are pitched. We're powering on the outside of Hudson. We're up to 7th now. What is going on? We've all of a sudden found some super speed up here on the top lane. Oh, I need to get on the outside of Stevenson. I feel like I'm quicker than him. He keeps getting really good runs out of the corner, and now I think we're alongside him. No, we clear him. We're up to 6th. How about that? Really good. Can we hold on to it, though? We have 14 laps to go. We just need to hit our marks up here on the top lane. Don't put it in the wall. I'm glad I migrated up to the top to try it. Find some extra speed. Definitely quicker for us. Don't hit the wall. We're actually catching Burgess. This is crazy. I just feel so fast right now. Still not quick enough to get to the lead, but nearly knocking on the door for top 5. Here's some lap traffic coming up. That's gonna hurt us probably. Oh my gosh. Oh, are they wrecking? Sounded like it. Oh my gosh. That was probably my fault. I thought we'd clear him on the outside and then be able to come down in front of him and get around the lap car, but he just stuck to our inside there. And we were all messed up on that entry to the corner, and I guess he wrecked somehow. Whoops. I'm not meaning to slam into everybody. Whoops. As I slam into somebody. We got 10 laps to go. We're in top 5, but we are not in our preferred line. Try and get it hooked up down here. Oh my gosh, we make a pass on the outside. We are in 4th. Or make a pass on the inside, I mean. Holy cow. Can I get back into a rhythm? Top 3 are pulling away as I drag the wall down the straightaway. Try and enter a little bit lower maybe, and that way if I overdrive it I slide up into the groove instead of into the wall. They're battling really hard behind us. They're making contact ahead. Maurice and Norris rather. Guy behind me is getting close. 6 laps to go. Can we close this thing out? That would be amazing. Leader's not pulling away too much. We're not going to catch him, I don't think. But we are showing really good speed. Big gap behind us now. Where did this speed come from? We're actually catching Maurice. Holy cow. Just get this thing over before we get to lap traffic. I don't want any more issues. We are hooked up on the top lane. Little wall. We're going to get to a lap car, but we should be okay. We got a big gap behind us. Norris actually gets held up a bit. Don't bring out a yellow. I tried to run midline there so I didn't have to go to the bottom. Didn't really work. We got Lusk, who's also a lap down. Norris got held up, but we just couldn't do anything with it. Coming to the white flag. Just keep it out of the wall. Man, the leader is still right in front of us. I cannot believe this. I don't think we've done a race where the leader hasn't just lapped us in like 10 laps. Pulling away so quickly, but he is right in front of us, and we're going to come away with 4th. Holy cow, that's awesome. What is the payday going to look like for this? Man, it's that green car, I'm telling you. Beautiful new car coming to help us out. I think we're going to try and get a good picture of it if we can. Find a good one. Just want a close up of it. That's probably good. I think that looks pretty cool. Really simple, not much to it, but that's what I like. And gosh dang it, it worked out for a great finish. Probably our best finish, one of our best finishes ever in the late model. Puts us 8th in the season standings. 45,000 just for the race position, and then we get another 17,000 on top of it. 67,000 for the weekend. Holy cow, that's crazy. That's the kind of stuff we need to be doing. We get our sponsor goal, top 15. A little bit of damage for the car. Awesome. Burgess is mad at me for some reason. I don't even know what I did to him. Now we're going to Grant Park, one of the tracks we haven't done since the very beginning of the series. And I enjoyed it when we were in the street stocks. I think we'll do a top 20. I think top 10 might be okay to get, but I don't think we're going to get it every race. Federated Auto Parts coming up, I-55. That'll be so fun. One of my favorite tracks, my home track. But I think we're going to go over to Grant Park, 3/8 mile. Pretty wide and flat. Should be a lot of fun. And see what the green car can do there. Man, I can't believe we got 4th. At Port Royal, of all places. One of my worst tracks, I would say. I think we will tighten it up again. Now we need to just beat top 20. We should be able to do that pretty easily. If I remember correctly, the bottom worked pretty well here too. Okay, maybe we don't want to tighten it up. Yeah, that's way too tight. It is pushing the nose so bad. Yeah, we got to loosen that thing back up, even looser from default maybe. Let's try that. Goal time's of 14.5. I don't know if I can get around this track in this car. We're good here in the street stocks. Okay, that didn't feel too bad. Definitely needed to loosen it up though. I'm just not hitting the corners right. We got the goal time though. We'll have all race to figure out the correct line and stuff. Usually takes us the entire race to do it too. I need to run a 14.4 again. Wasn't that what our goal just was? I think so. Just try and be real easy on the throttle. Just try and make it. Hug the bottom. Don't push up too much. You would think a track this wide and flat. Oh, we didn't get it by 3/100ths or 4/100ths. You'd think a track this wide and flat, the top line wouldn't really be viable. And we don't get the goal time, 22nd. That stinks. Miss it by 2 positions. We're starting 6th for our heat, and I'm sure top 5 make it. So we've got some work to do. Well, I was gonna say we were starting on the outside. We've see how it felt, but then we immediately get past. And I can just get in line. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Then we get aero damage immediately from a wreck. Wasn't much we could do there. They just wrecked in front of us. Now we're in 5th though, but no idea how the car's gonna feel. Alright, back on the bottom. Oh my gosh, the car's not turning at all. Is that damage or is that just me being terrible? I don't know. Let's try and go to the top. Maybe that's just what we have to run. I feel like it's getting gripped up here. We are way off the pace on damage though, I think. I think we're gonna get past and go to 6th and be out of transfer position though. He just had a terrible run trying to get by us on the bottom. Maybe we can hold on to this. I think we definitely lost some speed from the wreck though. Zaborski behind me though is really quick. And I blew the corner completely. Gosh dang it. I do not want to go to the B main, and we're going to go to the B main. We just got destroyed there. Nothing we can do about it now. We got 2 more laps here. Let's get the car repaired and go back to racing and hit the wall. Another reason why I don't want to be up top. This car is not turning anymore. That's got to be the aero damage, I guess. It feels like before we made the setup change. It's just pushing the nose so bad. We get 6th. No speed here in this thing. Unfortunate. So we will be starting... I don't know. What are we starting? 2nd in the B main? Yeah. 2nd in the B main. Top 5 advance. Let's just try and get in. Car should feel better now. I cannot find the line up here though. I can't find a line anywhere. I just keep running through the slick. That's not helping. Whoops. Caught Tucker really fast, a lot faster than I was expecting. We're going to get to his outside and go try and get to the lead. We're finally getting into a little bit of a groove up here. Okay, we got the lead. Alright, top side feels okay now. I think the damage was definitely making it tighter in the previous race because I am feeling a lot more rotation right now. So that's good. 15 laps here in the B main. And we're dominating as we usually do in the B mains. Every time we miss out on the A main from the heat race, it's always by 1 position. And then we go into the B main and just blow them all away. We have missed A mains before at various tracks in this car, but it's very rare. That was weird. It looked like the car in front of me was stopped. That yellow bumper car with the white side looked like he'd stopped on the straightaway or did some weird move. I'm about to catch him as lap traffic. 1.5 behind, almost 2 seconds. They're going to run the bottom. Hopefully they stay down there, but they're too wide. So not a lot we can do. I did not expect to catch them that quickly. Halfway here in the B main. We just don't want to see a caution. Get this field stacked back up where anything can happen. We got a big lead, just need to be easy. Oh my gosh, did not expect them to be coming up the whole time. Okay, try and get clear of them. Is that Matty Watkins? I think it is. He's not going to be transferring to the A. Okay, they've closed in behind us quite a bit. They were 1.2 for a second. They're back to 1.9. Don't need to worry about that though. We just need to run the top, don't hit the wall. We're doing a pretty good job. Oh, had to back out of it there. I thought they were all going to go to the bottom for some reason. They're all very slow though. Just slide up in front of all of them. 4 laps to go. 9th place is ahead of us that we're about to lap. Can't tell which line they want. And I got scared, thought I was going to get put in the wall, so I just put myself in the wall. There's Sullenberger up there. Battling for something and running into Jeff. And I am just getting tossed around here. I'm gonna clear these guys somehow. Biggest slide job in the history of slide jobs. We're on the final lap though. And we got 2 seconds back still, so we win B main, as we suspected. Let's go try and do okay in the A main, starting 21st. For another 40 lap race. I think top where we want to be. I can't get the bottom hooked up. I just overdrive it too much and slide through the groove. Well, we're starting on the bottom here, so we're going to have to try and figure it out. See, I'm just way too high. I can't get the car low enough. It won't go that low. That was better. Man, why is Hudson way back here in 17th? He's usually up in the lead or close to it. Very crazy. Whoa. Get off me. That was a mess of a pass, but we made it work somehow. And they're dying behind us. Barely saw that in the mirror. It looked pretty bad. We're up to 14th though. We're starting on the outside this time, which is preferable, I think, but on these starts it's pretty hard to get up to speed. Okay. Get to the outside of Copeland again. Oh, 3 wide. This track is so wide, you can get all the grooves to work. We're just flying by people. We're up to 12th for a second. Get around Copeland. Hudson's moving forward now. We're up to 11th. Trying to get it hooked up. Now we're getting passed again. Copeland still battling hard. We're in 11th. That's really good. Copeland is not letting us keep it very easily, though. Whoops. He's fighting us hard in 12th. He's also getting pressured on his inside. We're like 3 wide, I think. We were. I think he's quicker. We're just getting better runs out of the corner. Whoop. Have a really good race with Copeland right now. Oh, that's Stevenson. Where did Copeland go? Oh my gosh. Nearly spin out. Now we're back to 12th. Leader is very quick. We are not in the same realm as the leader. Back to the normal state. I don't know what happened at Port Royal to make us so quick at the end. Red car, who was just in that wreck, looks to be really slow off the pace. I think he got turned head-on into the wall and hit pretty hard. So he's just out here to finish the race. Try and go low, see if we can pass him. We're sliding up way too much. I just cannot get the low line to work at all. .25 to go. We get passed again. Now we're in 13th. Because I'm doing very bad. That felt like a better corner. That's the kind of corners we need, not like this. Is that the same red car who was broken? Is he really that slow? We're already lapping him again? It might be. Almost halfway. And that is the leader. Unfortunately. We are now a lap down. Try and get past the red car. If we can. See if we get back to Massey. I'd love to get 12th instead of 13th, but both of them are not too bad. $19 laps to go. Is that car on my inside? I think he's second place, right? Yeah, 1.1 back to Copeland. Copeland's kind of just stayed right behind us. We've fallen back a few spots, but I wonder if those guys just got shuffled back from the wreck or something, and were actually quicker than us the whole time. We were looking pretty quick on that restart, and then we just weren't later. But we just keep running the top. All the lead lap guys can pass us low, and we won't be in their way, and they won't be in our way. And hopefully we can pull away from Copeland, though we are not pulling away at all right now. He's actually catching us quite quickly. And I'm in the wall. It's going to make that even quicker as it just drags us down 40 miles an hour. No, that's the red car that was in the wreck, I think. Moser. have a terrible angle because we just made contact with them. And there goes another position. We are struggling here for long run pace. It's usually, well, we're usually not this bad. Slide up in front of them. We usually keep our position when we get to it, but here we've just fallen apart. They're just passing us and taking off. This 5th place is getting by. But I don't really feel like I've ever been able to find the groove here. And we still have Copeland right behind us. We could easily get 15th as he slides up. Nearly hits us. Oh, and they just wrecked behind us. Copeland just got wrecked somehow. I don't know who did that. I guess a lead lap guy just ran into him. That will shake things up. Now we can get back to 10th if we're quick enough, because they got lapped, and we're not just trapped as the first car lap down. So that's good at least. We can only lose a couple positions too, but we were only gonna lose a couple. Oh my gosh, car is so bad on these restarts. I wish I was on the top line. I cannot get the bottom. I just am. Oh my gosh, what? That was an accident. Oh, come on. Now we're trapped behind a bunch of lap down cars and we're never going to get a position. We were in 13th. And I accidentally hit the stupid reset button, which just instantly resets you and doesn't... Okay, that's so stupid. They're going to wreck again anyway, I guess. Gosh dang it, that's annoying. I was just holding the controller and my finger hit it accidentally. I don't even know what button that was. That's unfortunate. We were going to get... I mean, we're right on the bumper of 11th place. We were trying to hold on to 13th. I don't know if we were going to, but we certainly weren't going to fall back to 17th. That's really unfortunate. And it's like the white flag, so we're not going to get anything. Oh, that's disappointing. That should have at least been a 13th or 14th. Gosh dang it. Oh well, still gonna get paid pretty well. Yeah, 27,000 plus another 17, so still a good payday. 47,000. I will take it. Should have been a much better position finish, but that's fine. We get our top 20 goal. Car's a little bit damaged, but we can fix that. And then we're moving on to I-55 next. That will be really, really fun. Looking forward to that one. And we unlocked a new mechanic. We should probably go put that new mechanic on right now, or we'll forget. Let's put them on the Pro Late model. Probably should, because we're going to do more repairs, 16% repair instead of car part. Alright, that'll do it for this one. Looking forward to the next one. We're going to get to I-55. It's going to be really fun, probably really hard in this high-powered car, but should still be good. Just got to not hit the walls on both sides of the track. Thanks for watching.